I done did it wrong. Well. I'd like to make a collect call.
Now drink the beer with it in your
Don't
mouth.
do that. No.
So what do we want to accomplish today?
This is it.
Nothing.
I'm done.
Yeah.
We've seen the footage.
That's all I got. Any trail card will connect to a fort, town, start, or finish card. Players may use either side of a trail card to connect to the trail by rotating the trail card. Players who have a trail card that connects to the trail must play it unless they are playing a supply card. If it has instructions on it, we gotta follow it.
Sounds like a plan, Dan Aykroyd.
It's goddamn ridiculous. Card.
So why is this important to you?
Oregon Trail.
No.
Oh. Because it's not.
No, Oregon Trail's not important. We both
Yeah.
got dysentery and died.
Yeah. I just love dysentery so much.
No, why do we do this?
What?
Why do you do it? Why do you do this?
Why do I do?
Why do you make music? Why do you like making movies? Why do you do this?
Because it makes me not want to kill myself. I mean, it's pretty much it. It gives me purpose. It gives me an outlet for emotions. I mean, growing up, I kind of bottled most of my emotions and never exposed them to anyone ever. And then I found the outlet of writing and then music, and just kind of went from there. It gave me a place to put thoughts and feelings and expose other people to them without coming right out and saying, hey, this is what I'm going through. It's kind of it's almost like a buffer between my personal thoughts and exposing people to them. I can use media, I can use creation as a way to express those thoughts without being overbearing or miscommunicating them through speech, if that makes sense. I can just kind of, yeah, I mean, I can use music to express these things in an artistic way.
I like it.
And I just pulled a Ford.
Turd Ferguson and Dan Aykroyd on the Oregon Trail.
It's blinding, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
blinding. Yeah,
I know, but the lighting sucks in here.
yeah, the lighting in here does suck.
It sucks.
It sucks.
It's not good.
Everything sucks.
The lighting's not good.
Everything sucks.
Hold on. I don't know if I can.
Does it look? Oh,
Oh no! It
there
just came back right back on.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird. It's weird. It's
Must
weird.
be a ghost in here.
It's weird how it does that. I don't know
Oh.
why I did that.
Probably a ghost.
All
I
right.
thought you were just fucking with me.
No,
I thought
no.
You were just turning it on and
No,
off.
no.
Oh,
No, I had it on auto. I didn't mean to blind you.
I got spots.
So, without being a pretentious cock, why? What is NSOAN? What is that like? What does that mean? What does that mean to you?
It's an outlet with friends to create, to express ourselves, to spread our
seed.
nah, that's gross. No, I don't like that. Nope, not the seed. Spread our outlook on life through art. It means a lot because this area doesn't exactly have a ton going on artistically. So it's nice to find like-minded people that I can create with. It's been huge. It's been a huge boost.
Like a hat.
The tables have turned,
Oh.
motherfucker.
Oh, I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, this lighting fucking sucks.
It sucks, right?
Yeah, real bad.
It's probably good
Can't see
because
shit.
that's probably a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah, alright.
That's probably a good thing. Like 2016, we're like halfway through, more than halfway through 2016, and I really want this year to be like fucking prolific for us. Like I want to just non-stop just create different things, different types of things. You know, like making horror is fun. It's a lot of fun. You know, we got to do a lot of fucked up shit to you, and that was fun.
Yeah,
And
it was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun being on
You
the
know,
receiving end of that.
And but that's not everything, you know. Like there's a part of me that loves shitty, weird movies where people just talk to each other and like smoke cigarettes and that's it. Like that can be a great movie if the dialogue is good, but usually it's not. So it's usually a letdown. But like I want to do different things. I want to see how I want to see what it feels like to make like an actual like comedy. I want to see what it feels like to make, you know, a documentary or like even something cheesy like a love story. Just I want to try all those different things and just see what that feels like, because like making Taken from Silence was like, that was so much fun, and we did stupid shit like cut holes in tables and put my head in a box and didn't have a script and just, well, we did, but we did and we didn't, but that was fun, you know. But I want to see what other things are fun. I want to see what else we can do. Like we pushed $274 far. Like we pushed that far, and I want to see what else we can do with that kind of non-money, you know, like that kind of no budget. What other things could we do? Like we spent most of that money on trying to figure out how to make blood, puke, and DVDs. Most of the production cost was most of it. To be fair,
we probably spent like $80 on everything else.
Yeah. But still, I mean, like, think about if we were able to use that $80 not on a bucket of blood, but, you know, on a space where we're not actually illegally filming someplace without permission, you know, like we give somebody like $100 to film there for like an hour, you know, like what different things could we do? Maybe we could buy an actual boom mic instead of the window washing pole.
Yeah, that'd be pretty big.
Like,
I don't know if we have the cat cone anymore. So.
buy a boom mic that doesn't have one of my dirty socks on it. Like, we could do different things, and I want to do that. And so I'm trying, like, I really want to try and put out and create a bunch of, like, short films. Like, Taken's 20 minutes. That's I feel like on the longer end
It's
of
a full length for us.
it's a full length for us. It took months. But for every film festival that we've submitted to and gotten rejected by, 20 minutes is like just barely what people seem to consider a short film. Like, if it's anywhere over 20 minutes, it's considered like a medium film, like whatever that is. And short films are like 5 to 10 or like 10 to 15 with credits max. Like, I want to put out like a compilation, you know? Like, let's make like 6 or 7 like 10-minute shorts and put them out. And one of the things that I'm going to do with a comedy, the 9-minute that I just did, I'm going to do what we talked about originally with Taken. I'm going to bring it around and I'm just going to dump it places.
Good.
Like,
Do it.
I'm going to take it to like Barnes & Noble and just put it there.
Good. Not those original 10.
No, maybe.
I mean, those are probably all spoken for by now.
No, I'm not that popular. I know I'm on IMDb, so
I mean,
I'm like famous, but I'm not that famous.
Well, I got at least 2 people interested in it, so.
Sweet.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like, I want to take it around and just leave it places. And like, when someone brings it up to the register, they're going to be like, I don't know how to ring this out because it doesn't have a barcode. What is this? Just take it. Like, it's not stealing. It's not stealing. I gave it to you. You know? Like, I just want to do that. I want to just do weird shit. That'll be fun. It's fun for me.
Hi. NSOAN, Never Settle on a Name Films.
Oh, you said NSAON.
Oh, I did probably. I tried to say it quick.
I'm not cutting that out.
That's fine. I know what I said. Blah. You can rewatch it. I probably got it wrong. That's fine. It's kind of our motto anyways, is just throw shit at the wall. It's been, we had a lot of nights where we just did whatever came into our heads, you know, after some beers, and, you know, it's 11 o'clock at night, and God forbid we had any idea what we were doing. But that was kind of the fun of it, was the fact that, and still is, you know, it wasn't rehearsed, and it wasn't knowledgeable.
And neither is this.
Clearly. And that's why it existed and continues to exist and started to exist, was because we realized that we shouldn't let our knowledge of creating influence or impede us from actually creating. That's just stupid. Like, for us to be like, well, we didn't go to school for this, or, you know, like, we don't have the equipment for this. Fuck that. Like, we wanted to, so we did. And it was better than doing nothing. And it was better than watching a movie and watching, you know, winter pass us by and just getting fat and stupid than we already were. It was something that we had communally as a group. We just all kind of clicked into this mode of why not do something, because it's better than doing nothing. I mean, that's how it started, and that's kind of the mindset we've been trying to maintain throughout. You already recorded?
I already hit
Oh, okay.
record, but
so you wanted me to repeat it?
Yeah.
If I could work with any person, living or dead, in the film industry,
Yeah.
who would I pick? that is a massively loaded question and a large pool of people to pull from. And I have my own favorites, I guess, or people that I always respect. But I wouldn't pick any of them. I would pick someone that hasn't done anything yet. I would pick the person who, and I don't know who that is because there's so many of them. I would pick someone that had the same thought process as me and needed support in the same way that I do with creating. Because I'd always, no matter who I picked for a name, I'd always feel like I was in their shadow, and I wouldn't ever think that I'd be able to truly work with them. So I'd rather help someone that wanted my help. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would have just said Lynch, but or like Cronenberg, but I mean that's fine. Like, it's a good.
Honestly,
it's a good
You went with a sappy.
like,
no, but
yeah.
seriously,
Yeah.
honestly, I love both of those Davids. They're fantastic.
all the Davids.
All the Davids. Give me a different David then. Give me David.
David Boreanaz.
No, some other David, like David Jones, and he lives in like Maryland or some stupid shit, and he's made like one short film that sucked, but he really wants to get better at it. Because I couldn't work with David Lynch or Cronenberg and like actually do it. Like I would just constantly be in like fear that I'm just fucking it all up, and there's no point in me being there. Yeah, I would. I just fanboy. Like, what the fuck's the point then? Like, I'm just a paperweight then. That's stupid. Like, I'd rather actually do something with it.
Fair enough. I'm gonna ask Isaac now and hopefully get a better answer.
If I could work with any person, living or dead, who would it be?
Andrei Skinov.
Nah. I respect what he does, but nah.
The Cage.
Nicolas Cage, yeah, that's it. Fucking Nicolas Cage guy. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
No explanation.
I know who you'd work with.
Ooh, yeah. Tommy Wiseau. Yes. Don't judge me on my
No
love
judge.
for Tommy.
Will you enlighten me as to why you love Tommy Wiseau so much?
Oh god damn it.
In 3 sentences. Or
Yeah,
less.
like give me
Bullet
three
points.
give me 3 bullet points as to no, fuck that. 3 words. Don't even make sentences. 3
Like
words
Tommy Wiseau.
that describe how you feel about Tommy Wiseau.
I love him.
That is
That is
3
three
words.
words.
That is 3 words, but I was looking for like, hair, sunglasses, leather.
That's
Like,
it.
I would have
Hair,
went.
sunglasses,
I
leather.
would have went passion, creativity, and persistence. And I picked persistence because he sucks and he just keeps plowing through it.
I mean, those are 3 good
I'm
words
better
for him.
liking him than you are. I've never even seen
So-
the room. I just like making fun
So,
of you.
trivia question.
Yeah, alright.
Does Isaac own a pair of Tommy Wiseau underwear?
I own 2 pairs.
I seen him.
And they don't fit.
They don't fit. I ordered the wrong size. I also ordered a hat, and he sent me the wrong hat.
So basically what you're saying is everything that you've gotten from him has been wrong.
Yeah, it's been a train wreck. I got the script. The script's great. Almost ordered the backpack, but decided against it.
You're just funding his ego at this point. But yes, I
Yes.
That's the point.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're funding our ego.
He's #1 in America.
Oh,
And every episode will be surprised and great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, no, back to reality. Like, who would you... He derailed me by putting that next to your head. I couldn't resist. On a serious note, yeah, who would you work with and why?
Tommy Wiseau. I'm not even joking. Not because I think any good would come of it, but I think it would be fun. I think I would have stories to tell for ages. I think it would be a completely unique experience. And I feel like I'd hope that some of his passion kind of rubs off on me, because, I mean, he's put his heart and soul into everything that he's done, no matter what people say about him. I mean, The Room came out and people are like, this is shit. He's like, let's take it on a fucking tour for the next 10 years. And, like, it's this big thing. Like, that's awesome. He's doing what he loves, and he's not letting anyone tell him otherwise. It's really respectable.
That's actually probably the most honest description of what Tommy Wiseau does. And yeah, I guess you didn't change my mind. I still think he sucks, but
Yeah.
that was pretty fucking good.
I mean,
I get it. I totally get that. What you said makes sense.
yeah, alright, cool.
I mean, he still sucks.
Not dead.
Sam Walton or Hitler?
No, I'm pretty sure they're both dead.
Are you recording now?
I am.
Okay. My real answer for who I'd want to work with, and this is because I can't really pick from. I genuinely can't. There's so many people that have like really touched my life through cinema that I would pick one that hasn't probably touched many people's lives, and that's Salvador Dali, because he co-directed, if I remember correctly, or maybe he just wrote Un Chien Andalou with Louis Benuel, or however the fuck you say that French name. I'm bad at it. I've never heard anyone say it. And that was the first movie that I ever saw that was just so surreal and so deranged. I saw that at like 16, and I remember I'd seen like messed up horror movies before that and stuff like that, but nothing that was to that level of just bizarre. So that's what I picked. And most of our time together wouldn't even be working on cinema. It would just get to. It's a cop-out answer. I just get to talk to Salvador Dali about art. I win! Also dick.
I want dick-to-dick action with a raccoon?
Yeah.
With a raccoon.
With a raccoon?
With a raccoon.
Rangoon.
Raccoon.
With a raccoon.
Jill, get away!
Dick to dick, Isaac!
How does... Oh, I got a good feeling.
No thanks.
How does being on IMDb make you feel?
I don't know. That's weird. It's surreal because IMDb is like, you know, the go-to place for movie information, like, which it totally is. I came off as sarcastic and shitty, but no, it really is.
Yeah, super fucking pretentious.
I know that's where I've always went if I ever wanted to figure anything out, or you know, if you're in a discussion with someone and you need to solve it, whatever. So it's surreal being on there. It's hard to understand how someone in our position, with like this minuscule, you know, almost to the point of non-existent production company, is able to be even categorized with these massive names that are, you know, household names, you know what I mean? And so that's really cool, but it's very strange at the same time, you know? It doesn't really feel like I belong there. So being there is like, what the fuck? No, that doesn't make sense. I shouldn't. No, that's where like Michael Bay or whatever newest blockbuster shit is like gonna like pump out their information. But I don't know, it's weird because I've also watched stuff that just isn't on IMDb. You know, you watch other like short films or foreign films and there's nothing for information. You know, there's no online presence, and a lot of the time, you know, it's intentional that way. So it's like, wow, I've watched some really cool stuff that just hasn't gotten any presence, and to have any amount of presence it's flattering. You know, that that's even an option. Derp.
Yeah, I can't fucking stand this movie.
It's not my favorite Fincher film, but by any stretch, oh my god. But I like Jesse Eisenberg.
I can't stand how he fucking talks.
That's just how he talks, bro.
Dude, it just grinds. It grinds against my being.
To me, my only issue with him, and I don't know if it's intentional or if it's just me internalizing it, but I always feel like he's just wanting to be Michael Cera.
Oh my God, yes.
Which I love Michael Cera, and he's done some really messed up stuff that hasn't gotten some recognition either. Some really weird shorts and stuff like that. So props there.
Magic. That movie was fucked up.
I don't remember. Isaac had showed me one like 10 years ago, I think it was, and he has like a horse head in it and stuff. Like, it's really fucking weird.
Talking about the magic cactus or whatever.
No, way before that. It's like, I don't know. He'd be able to tell you. It's like a 15-minute short. He showed it to me with my parents, and both my parents were like, "What in the hell is even happening with this?" But, anyways, yeah, I think Jesse Eisenberg he's kind of falling into that shadow, and I think that's unintentional. I think he's trying to break himself out of that. He's just very similar in regards to like, I'm the geeky, lovable kid kind of thing, you know. But it's making him money, so I can't blame him. What is it we had watched with him? Education of Charlie Banks.
No.
Wasn't he in
He's
that?
in that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'd have to go to IMDb.
That's
Pretty sure Fred
Fred
Durst
Durst.
directed that.
No, yeah, you don't
Which
even.
it was amazing.
Fred-
Like, it was, what the hell, Fred? Like, you did a thing that I liked. That's weird.
Yeah.
Like, do that again, please. It was pretty good.
We should probably check and make sure it was actually Fred Durst.
Yeah,
'cause
I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
Yeah, pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it was too, but it's hard to believe that, you know,
IMDb. I watched something that
Yeah.
like he did.
other than the music video for Nookie.
I didn't have cable. I gotta check it. I gotta know. Not images, stupid computer, phone. Yeah, Fred Durst.
But is it actually Fred
Yeah,
Durst
it's-
of Limp Bizkit? Okay, well there he is. Backwards red hat.
Derp, derp.
What's your favorite part about making a movie? What's your favorite part of the process?
I really like the writing aspect of it and like the bouncing around of ideas. Finalizing a movie is cool, and like getting to see the shots and setting up the lighting and whatever, like all that stuff. You know, the special effects, the behind the scenes stuff. I really love all that too. I'm not an actor. I'm never going to be an actor. I don't have any interest in being one. So that part of it's really engaging. But my favorite part is before it even gets to that stage. You know, the planning stages. What do we need? How do we want this to look? How do we want to make this scene work? What doesn't work? You know, the handwritten notes and the crossing it out. That part is where the creativity really shines to me. Because without that, you can set up and film whatever you want and have the best lighting in the world, have the best actors in the world. But a lot of the time, without that core idea, you're just going to have shit. So working from an initial concept phase and then into the actuality of writing it out is the best part for me.
I think he's all right.
There's nothing that bothers you about him?
Nah, he's all right.
I mean, like, there's nothing that, like, annoys you at all?
Nah, he's just kind of all right.
Like,
There's not one thing that stands out that really just kind of just grates on you?
Nah, he's all right. That's it.
What is he?
All right.
There it is. That's the word I was looking for.
I don't know. I mean, I think there's one thing that stands out to me.
Way to have a non-biased agenda.
Is it his face?
No, not his face. Of course not.
Attractive fella.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
handsome dude.
He's all right.
No, it's definitely not his face.
I got nothing then.
Oh my god, you hate his face.
Wow, yeah, you hate his face really bad.
No.
That's
it's
not
all
not
right.
nice.
Really?
That is
Not
It's
nice at
all
all.
right.
You're a terrible human being.
He's all right.
Since you're never gonna get to saying that it's his voice, because that's what Sean doesn't like about him.
His
what was
voice?
the name of that Michael Cera movie, the short one where he's the fucking
Darling. We should watch
the
that.
horse head?
Yeah.
That was great, man.
I have it on DVD. I can pull it out.
Wait, are we talking about Michael Cera or Jesse Eisenberg?
Michael Cera now.
Oh, are they the same guy?
No.
Didn't Didn't they star together in the movie where?
Michael Cera had a bad alter ego.
Was Jesse Eisenberg in that?
Didn't Jesse Eisenberg play the bad alter ego?
No, Michael Cera played the bad alter ego.
All these years, I thought it was Jesse Eisenberg.
No, Michael
and
Cera played both of them. Mustache and without mustache.
Yeah, I thought Jesse Eisenberg was mustache.
No, that was Michael Cera.
Actually, now that you're saying that, yeah, I think you might be right.
That was definitely Michael Cera. Youth in Revolt.
Yeah, Youth in Revolt. That's the name of it. Jesse Eisenberg got like $20 million for that role.
Yeah, he was.
No, that was Michael Cera.
Now he's doing what I was doing. You son of a bitch!
It was definitely Michael Cera.
I was saying that
Are you
Jesse
sure?
Eisenberg-
Because like I
Yeah.
feel like you should check. Like
I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere.
I
in
mean,
my
I feel like
files.
you should probably check because I'm like 95% sure that Jesse Eisenberg.
He grows a shitty mustache.
That
I'll
that
look
Jesse
it up
Eisenberg was
right
in that.
now to prove to you. Even though you already know.
No,
you're
no,
just fucking
dude,
with me.
no. Jesse Eisenberg was in that. He played the bad one. He played the one
No.
that had the sassitude.
Sassitude?
Yeah.
No, Michael Cera.
Yeah, because he had a crappy little mustache.
He played Nick Twisp and Francois.
Francois.
Yeah. Well, who did Jesse Eisenberg play then?
Zach Galifianakis.
Role of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Wait, Jesse Eisenberg played Zach Galifianakis in that movie?
Yeah.
He's a method actor.
Yeah, he's a method. He gained the weight and grew the beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, specifically for that role. And then after the role, he shaved it off and lost all the weight again.
Yeah.
To play Lex Luthor in Batman.
Really nice. He donated all the money to Zach.
Zach Galifianakis?
Yeah, Zach Galifianakis played Lex Luthor in
Yeah,
the new Batman, right?
That's it. Yeah, Zach Galifianakis was definitely Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Didn't he get like 20 million for that role?
At least
20 million cats.
20 million
He
cats.
didn't get any money. He got a lot of cats.
Doesn't
Role, yeah.
doesn't Zach
he's a
Galifianakis
cat
have
fan.
like a cousin that also wants to be like an actor?
No, that's also Zach Galifianakis.
No, I thought that was his cousin.
No,
Then he hates him.
Yeah, no, it's
You're
like,
getting-
It's his brother. It's between two firsts. It's his
oh,
brother.
sorry. Yeah, it's his brother. Yeah,
you're getting real confused by actors playing dual roles here.
no, Zach Galifianakis has a brother who also wants to be an actor, but he's like really kind of southern, like Belle type of
No,
guy.
that's
like-
also Zach Galifianakis. Great dual role movie though. Twins.
Yes,
With Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, that's all Danny DeVito.
that is.
Oh, that's true.
Oh my god, I never knew that.
Yeah, he bulked up for the other twin.
Did he wear like stilts?
No, he grew.
He grew those legs. Very nice shins.
He's one of the best damn actors alive.
That is
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
Is that a trivia
It's,
fact on IMDb?
it's actually all shin.
It better be.
The knee is very high up.
Yeah.
It's
All
4
shin.
feet. 4 feet of shin.
I never knew that Danny
Yeah.
DeVito could actually do like
He's-
that range.
Yeah,
like
he's practically
he-
a shapeshifter.
He's like a Stretch Armstrong type.
Yeah.
like Danny DeVito really had like a spot on Arnold impression in that
Yeah.
movie.
Like his
Like-
basic form is like this ball of putty.
Yeah.
And he can kind of just mold himself
Yeah, he's
to
not
anything.
fat or anything. Like that's just
Yeah,
like
he's
how
just
he.
putty.
That's where he stores it.
He's all putty.
So essentially, he's a ditto.
He's sentient
yeah,
putty.
yeah. He is the Pokemon.
What?
He is the
What does that even mean?
Ditto's
Now-
a Pokemon.
Well, I got that.
Shut up.
Which of the Lethal Weapon movies starring Bruce Willis and
Wrong.
Eddie Murphy were your favorite?
Wrong. All of that's wrong.
No, they were in
Uh,
the first one had Bruce Willis and Eddie Murphy,
Yeah.
and they played the song "My Girl Wants to Party All the Time," and they also played that really crappy jazz
Song
song.
that Bruce Willis put out, like Hands McGee, like
You-
saxophone
Do
chief.
you know I have a Bruce Willis cassette?
Yeah, it exists. Don't listen to it.
I could pull it out right now. We can listen to it.
Yeah, it's the
real
Lethal.
good.
It's the Lethal Weapon 1 soundtrack.
No, it's an album he put
Yeah.
out. It's,
I mean, it might as well be.
It's very bad.
How much did Bruce
bad.
Willis get for that role? Like 20 million?
Cats. Yeah.
He wanted to open up
He
a
got paid
shelter with
cats,
Zach,
too. Yeah.
but they said, you know what? Fuck it. Let's skip the middleman and just go straight to 40 million cats.
Yeah. Zach and Bruce.
And then they didn't have space for him, so they ate
Well,
them.
and technically it was like 25 years apart, so
That's fine.
I mean,
Well, yeah, you got to stretch out your cats.
Yeah. Cats don't have that long of a lifespan, man.
Yeah. You got the cats. 20 years later,
More
all
cats.
of those cats are dead because the average cat lifespan.
Like 16 years, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a
they
good
can
cat.
get to 20. So by 20, you're safe. You get more cats.
So Bruce Willis and Eddie Murphy, Lethal Weapon 2.
So I'm probably gonna get a lot of crap for this, but the one person I think, if I could work with anybody in the industry, it would probably be Kevin Smith. I was like 13, and my mom rented Clerks, and we started watching it, and as soon as it got to the part where Dante was asking her how many dicks she'd sucked, my mom flew off the couch and just shut off the VCR. And it was kind of like that moment was like, what just happened? Like, something on television made my mom react in that way, and I thought that was cool. So I've always been a big fan of Kevin Smith, and I would like the chance to work with him. That would probably be that's like my number one. He's like my Richard Linklater. Clerks is my Slacker. I don't know. And then this whole thing with Taken from Silence just started, and we started making things, and we started just filming and doing things that probably weren't safe to do, but I mean, we didn't know what was safe or not. I mean, let's shrink wrap you and fill it with fake blood. Sounds like a good idea. I mean, we started making these things, and the sense of accomplishment, it's incredible. It's addicting. And I think it's even better because we had no idea what we were trying to do, really. I mean, I'd never picked up a camera before, ever, for that purpose. I've never edited anything. Isaac had never acted. I mean, it was all new territory for all of us. But there was this community, kind of communal aspect to making it, and it's really important to me. It's one of the first things that I've created and put out there for other people to see. Like, for the most part, I pretty much just keep that stuff in, and I don't put out, I didn't put stuff out in public, in the public forum for people to see. And I don't know why. I mean, maybe fear of rejection or failure, or not being good enough, or whatever. For whatever reason, I just didn't do it. But there was something just so visceral about what we were doing. And it was incredible. I mean, it's one of the first times that I just didn't really give a fuck if people liked it or not. I mean, obviously I want people to like it. I want people to enjoy it, but it didn't stop me from putting it out there. That's new territory for me too. NSOAN is incredibly important to me, and the things that we're doing, I feel like they have value, and it's a way to deal, you know? I mean, we get to have fun and do, you know, fucked up shit and laugh about it and have a good time. And, you know, those genre movies, like those horror genre movies, those are the ones that really resonate with me a lot, because it kind of brings out the baser, like, human emotions. Like, I don't know, it's just important. when I think of being on IMDb, that's like that's huge. Even though it's really, in the grand scheme of things, it's not terribly difficult to get on there. It's a sense of for me, it's like we exist. What we did, what we did exists, and it's always going to be there. It's like we left a mark, however small. Like, we did something when, you know, a lot of people in our area are not doing anything. We did something, and I can look at it on my shelf, or I can watch it, you know, on the internet, or I can show it to friends or family, or, you know, people all over the world. I've talked to people in Ireland. I've talked to people in the UK. I mean, I never once thought that I would ever do something where I was going to be talking to people in another country about what I did. And the fact that they liked it is even better. I mean, that's like icing on the cake. It still would have been cool to talk to somebody, even if they were like, hey, we fucking hate it. But, I mean, it's cool. And for me, it's like, you know, it's almost like a tiny legacy. Like, a little tiny legacy. You're there. That's always going to be there. It's always going to be out there. You exist. NSOAN exists. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's important. I really need to trim my fucking beard. I look like a cat hairball mixed with a dump truck. The next thing that we have planned is it has the potential to be really big, and I'm personally very excited about it because it it could actually help people. It's not just like something that's fun to watch. Like, it's actually probably not going to be fun to watch, but it could help people, and I'm excited about that. I don't want to talk too much about it yet, but it I'm excited because it really could help people, and that would be fucking awesome. It'd be great.